Interesting facts about famous people.
Interesting facts about Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth, one of the sexiest men alive, has a huge fan base, not just at home in Australia, but around the globe. He is known for his on-screen personas and for his role in the Avengers series as Thor, Men in Black, Rush, Extraction, and much more. As Thor, he is definitely a popular and well-liked superhero. Rising to prominence as a soap opera actor in his early years, now one of Hollywood's highest paid actors. Chris has been a breath of fresh air since he first arrived in Hollywood. If you're a Chris Hemsworth fan, here are some interesting facts about Chris Hemsworth. Chris had a brief role as George Kirk, Captain Kirk's father, in the 2009 Star Trek movie that launched the new generation of Star Trek films. He got attention for this role with his acting ability. He plans to appear in Star Trek 4, planned for release in 2023. Thor is meant to be muscular and strong-looking, as is characterized in the comic books written by Stan Lee. The god of thunder and lightning, who always carries a hammer, never backing down from a fight. In order to play the role of Thor, Chris needed to gain at least 20 pounds or 9 kilograms, all muscle mass, to become a good fit for the role. Born in Melbourne, Australia, to Craig Hemsworth, a social services counsellor, and Leonie Nee van Os, an English teacher. He was raised in Melbourne and the Outback. Doing his schooling at Heathmont College, his family moved to the Northern Territory and a few years later to Phillip Island. Chris Hemsworth began his career in Australia, also appointed a member of the Order of Australia in 2021 Queen's Birthday Honours. Chris has two brothers, older brother Luke and Liam the youngest. They too are in show business. Luke was the first brother to start into acting. Chris and Liam followed. Each has their own path to make it in Hollywood and the big screen. Crocodile Dundee, the movie, was based on Chris Hemsworth's uncle, Rod Ansell, the bushman, who was the inspiration for the movie. Whether or not that motivated the brothers to go into acting is difficult to say, but nonetheless an interesting fact. Fame came when he played the role of Kim Hyde in the 2004 Australian television series Home and Away, making his first on-screen appearance in February 2004 and leaving the show in July 2007. Originally he auditioned for the Robbie Hunter role, but was turned down. Hemsworth is close to his Avengers co-stars. It's clear due to the friendship he shares with them. Tom Hiddleston, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, and Robert Downey Jr. are like family. They became close during the time shared on set shooting. Chris has said that Tom is part of the family, and the Hemsworths have adopted him as one of them. Chris is actually a great dancer. He is a good student and a quick study. A contestant on Dancing with the Stars in Australia, his partner was Abby Ross in 2006. Chris finds paparazzi annoying if he's surrounded while trying to have some family time with his wife and 3 kids. He's protective and doesn't want to be disturbed when he's on holiday or just living his personal life away from his work. Chris's estimated worth is $130 million. Thank you for your time today. Leave me your comments. Bye for now.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.